Yo, funky friends, I'm welcome to play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Last time we, basically just kind of did a bunch of random stuff, I guess, I don't really know. We saw the cutscene of Ganondorf chasing Zelda out of Hyrule Castle, we got the Ocarina of Time, we learned the Song of Time, and I guess the next place to go is the Temple of Time, which is over there, but alternatively, we can sell masks, and that's, like, what we're doing so far. We've sold 2 of them, there's 2 more, you can see that there's a new one that's now available, and yeah, so now we have to pay him back the, like the money. And anyways, yeah, now we can get the 3rd mask, which is the spooky mask, very, very scary. And once again, we actually have already met the person who wants the spooky mask. You may have remembered someone who basically said they want to be scary, but their face was too cute or something like that. So yeah, if you remember, there was that one kid in the graveyard who basically said he wanted to be scary or something, but he had a cute face. Anyways, yeah, that's the person we have to give it to. It's Dompe, yeah, wow. Well, way to do my boy Dompe like that. Oh, just a mask, yeah, wow. I get a different type of fright from that. Yeah, poor Dompe, yeah, not the nicest looking person, but with this mask, I'll be just like Dompe. Here's my money, and alright, yeah, so yeah, that's the person we sell that to. And you sold the 3rd mask to a kid for full price. Yeah, I guess he just really wants to be that scared. It doesn't really look that scary. Honestly, it just kind of looks like, I don't know, it looks like garbage, I guess. I don't know, it just looks just like a piece of wood, I guess, that like someone cut like eye and mouth holes in. I don't really know. Definitely not the like very high craftsmanship, especially compared to like, you know, that skull mask. Looked pretty cool. Same with the Keaton mask. Anyway, there's one other thing we can do. Well, there's a few other things. If you remember, there was that one Skulltula that teased us back then. Well, now we can finally get the last laugh. We can take it down, and yeah, let's do that real quick. And I will say I do really like this, like the mask side quest, in the sense of like the idea that like you can kind of figure out like who to give the masks to, like, you know, based on like I mean if you're like observant, you can like, you know, figure out who it should be. It's like, yeah, there's that one kid who like mentioned he wanted to look scary, the like skull kid who said he didn't like, who was sad that he didn't have a face, the guard who like talked about he wanted to get the mask for his kid, all that good stuff. I think it's pretty well done, I have to say. It's not really that random, and I mean there's only so many people as well. So anyways, there's that gold Skulltula, and then there was also the dirt patch. We already got the Skulltula from it, but we can now plant the seeds. So yeah, let's just do that. Yeah, well, I'll probably like stop by the bean salesman and get some more, because yeah, I'm kind of just planting these all over the place, aren't I? And there's still a few more that I plan on planting. So anyways, yeah, that's the 3rd of the mask. And something else we can do is I believe we're actually at least 30 Skulltulas. Yeah, well, okay, 35. Dag, I've been collecting them, haven't I? So yeah, that means that we can now go to the like the Skulltula house, and we can get our next reward, which I guess we'll see if it's good. I mean, the first one was pretty great, the second one not so much, but this 3rd one, I feel I have confidence that this one's gonna turn it back, or this one's gonna be an awesome reward. And yeah, awesome reward it is, the Giant's Wallet. So yeah, this is the last of the wallet upgrades, gonna bring it all the way up to 500, which is the that's the most like number of rupees you can hold. Still not really that many, I mean, at least compared to, you know, newer games. I mean stuff like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, it's like I don't even really know what the like rupee limit is, but I mean I've never gone over it, and I've had like tens of thousands of rupees before, so yeah, it's definitely pretty high. But I mean, obviously this is a much older game, so it's understandable that the limit's a bit lower. Also, one more thing that we can do is, this is actually something that I tried to do before, but I did not have the boomerang, so I couldn't go all the way. But there's this like lone tree over here, and it's not a like a tree that just has the Skulltula in it directly, but if you bomb it, something interesting happens. Okay, well, yeah, I killed all the all the Cell Children. Yeah, it made a little grotto appear. And inside here is yet another Skulltula. Yeah, we're kind of just getting them all. I mean, that is like the main thing that we can do now that we have the boomerang. Like all the Skulltulas that taunted us before, we can finally take them down. I mean, there are obviously 100 of them, so it's understandable. I mean, we gotta get them all at some point. So no better time than now. Anyways, yep, there we go. There is yet another Skulltula for us to claim. Alright, so we're once again back at the mask shop. Again, it's kind of annoying that you have to, like, go back to the mask, like, shop every time in between, but I guess it's no big deal. Okay, I didn't mean to talk with him. A mask is a C button. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Yeah, I guess that is the only thing that you can really do with the mask, is that, like, depending on, like, which one you have, you can sometimes get, like, people to say different things. There's something somewhere in the world somebody's waiting for these masks. Oh, I'm sure they are. Just have faith. So yeah, last up is the bunny hood, the classic Majora's Mask item. Pretty well known. It makes you go faster. It does not do that in this game. It doesn't. Again, none of them really do anything apart from just, like he said, it sometimes gives you like different dialogue and stuff. But, you know, we may as well put it on anyways. Like, I guess we'll see if anyone has anything to say about it. Like this guy over here with the. I'm sure he appreciates our style. Oh, a rabbit! Speaking of rabbits, I saw a strange man chasing rabbits around. I wonder if he'd be interested in this mask then. What do these guys have to say? Oh, a rabbit! Oh, just say the exact same thing. Alright, interesting. All these people, what do they got? How irritating. Okay, guess didn't even really notice me. Yeah, that's really all you can do. None of them really say anything that, like, important. It's just, I guess, interesting. What, have we met before? I don't think so. How about you? Yes. Okay, alright, well. I mean, I'm just trying to be nice here. You don't look like you have many people to talk to, lady. I'll be honest. Wow, how nostalgic. That reminds me of when I was a little kid. Okay. Also, what's she, like, doing with her hand? She's, like, sort of, like, shaking them back and forth. Kind of an interesting idle pose. Don't you have any other masks? I mean, the shop's just over there if you want to be picky like that. Here's the mother of... Let's say there's the mother, or I guess not the mother, the owner of what's his name? I think Ralph or something. Or Richard. No, that's his name, Richard. Okay, another person who said that. Alright, well, whatever. Anyways, yeah, you sometimes get reactions. It's not really that big of a deal. It's just... I guess it's sort of like some fun, like, flavor to the game. Anyways, I guess some of them did sort of hint at who we're supposed to give it to. It's still not completely obvious. This isn't somebody we've met. This is definitely the hardest one to sort of figure out. But basically, in and around Hyrule Field, there's some guy who's running around, and now we're gonna have to chase him. Actually, before we do that, actually, I think you can see him over there. If you look, you can, like, see there's, like, some guy running. But I was gonna say, before you do that, just sort of a suggestion, try and spend as much money as possible, and you'll see why. So I'm gonna go to the bean guy, and yeah. So yeah, let's just buy some more beans. Like I said, I mean, we may as well. It's like I said, basically for what comes next, you're gonna want to have as little money as possible, and you'll see why. So let's just. I figured this is I mean, it's something that we'll need eventually, and yeah, may as well do it now. And I mean, they cost a lot of money now, as you can see, 70 rupees just for one, and of course that means that the next one is going to be 80. Since as the parent continues, we have the they're legendary now. I'll sell them only to you. I mean, I probably am the only person who's buying this stuff. And but anyways, yeah, there we go. Yeah, those ones cost 80. All right, that's down to 16. Alright, I guess 16 rupees is. I mean, I guess we could technically have less, but I mean, I guess that's pretty reasonable. I mean, it doesn't have to be, like, literally no money, but I mean, you'll see what I mean in a little bit. Anyways, yeah, what we're going to want to do is, like I said, try and chase down the guy who was running around. We briefly saw him. I know, let's just try and catch up to him. He's somewhere around here. He sort of just runs around Hyrule Field, probably close to the path, if I were to guess, if you sort of want to check that out. But yeah, he's just sort of he's somewhere around here. Let's see if we can find him. Oh, there he is. Okay, alright, we found him. Yeah, he's kind of just somewhere in Hyrule Field. Yeah, during the day he's running around, as we saw earlier, and during the night he's just sitting. And yeah, you kind of just run around until you find him. I don't know if there's any specific location. Anyways, and this is the Running Man, and he's really gonna love the fact that we have this bunny hood. Oh, you just wait. I bet with those long ears you can hear the voices. Oh, these are genuine rabbit ears from the animal. I kind of hope they're not real rabbit ears. I hope they're like synthetic. I hope like the Happy Mask Salesman didn't literally kill a rabbit to do this. Anyway, he says he doesn't care how expensive it is. Please sell it to me. So yeah, he is just so excited to get this bunny hood. You're gonna see how much money he's willing to give us. Yeah, it's a 50 ruby mask, but he paid you a crazy amount of money. Yeah, more money than you can count. So yeah, literally, he will basically completely fill up your wallet when you get it. I mean, you can just see it. This is basically like a one-time, like, complete, like, wallet fill. Like, as much money as you can hold, he'll give it to you. That's basically why I was saying, you know, try and get rid of as much money as you can, because whatever money you have, that's just a little bit less money you're going to get for him. And that's also definitely try and get the biggest wallet before you do that as well, because again, that's just more money you can have. Because yeah, literally, we went there with 16 and we left with 500, so we literally got 484 rupees from that. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I guess it's sort of a funny thing that exists. Pretty cool. And yeah. So yeah, and then of course all that's left to do is just go back to the Happy Mask Salesman and tell him that we successfully got rid of it. Yep, you sold it. Please. Yep. All right. I mean, that was definitely a 50 rupees well spent. I guess it does kind of suck that you have to, like, you have to pay him after you get paid, because technically that's 50 rupees that I could have potentially given to him first, and then that would have been more money later from the Running Man. But I guess it doesn't really matter. Anyways, he says that he'll give me a very special mask, the Mask of Truth, and that's the only mask that actually has like an actual ability with it. All the other ones are just for show, but the Mask of Truth actually does do something. And yeah, now we can. And I guess he restocked those shells real fast, since it looks like they literally just spawned. But yeah, now in addition to the fact that we can now borrow any of the existing ones, there's also a few new ones. We've got a Gerudo, Zora, and Goron. Of course, like I said, these are not like the Goron mask and Zora mask and Majora's mask that literally turn you into one. It's just for show. And the Gerudo, we'll meet the Gerudo soon enough, but they're another species. Anyways, yeah, none of them really do anything. Again, it's just you can talk to people and you'll get different responses. But the Mask of Truth actually does do something a bit interesting. And I think over here there's something I can demonstrate on. So yeah, you remember these gossip stones that we've... I say they do various things depending on what you do, and probably the most, I guess, useful thing is if you have the Mask of Truth and then you talk to them, that's how they'll actually talk to you, respond to your Mask, this strange stone statue talks to you. I overheard this, and yeah, they'll basically give you hints about the game. They say the Gerudos sometimes come to Hyrule Castle Town to look for boyfriends. Ooh, oh, spicy. Look at this gossip stone. I mean, it puts the gossip in gossip stone, if you know what I mean. Overheard this. They say that is against the rules to use glasses at the treasure chest shop in Hyrule Castle Town. Ooh, well, I guess when I go there, I won't use my glasses. Wink, wink. What do you have to say? Malin of Lon Lon Wrench hopes a knight in shining armor will come and sweep her off her feet. Well, maybe we can make that happen. I guess we'll have to see. And how about you? Yeah, let's see. Say that another Malin set the original record in the obstacle course for Lon Lon Wrench. Well, maybe we'll be able to beat that someday. Anyways, yeah, that's basically what they do. That's probably the main thing that it does is, yeah, we can now finally actually interact with those in a meaningful way. They'll give us hints, and you know, some of them are useful, some of them aren't. I guess a lot of them, I mean, I guess maybe if you're playing the game completely blind and you're really that desperate, maybe you'll be lucky enough to find a gossip stone that, like, tells you what you need to know. But for the most part, they're kind of just a little bit of fun text. anyways, there's a few more places we can go. There's a few other, you know, Skulltulas that taunted us before that we can finally get. If you remember, there were some here in Lon Lon Ranch, so we may as well go there. And a few other places as well. Actually, I'm going to go and get the rest of the magic beans right now, because, I mean, we can definitely afford it, and there are a few more places to plant that stuff as well. So let me just get back over there just one last time. Alright, what do you have to say about them now? Now we're really getting down to the end. You want magic beans. They aren't cheap, but do you still want them? I mean, sure, why not? I can't know, 90 rupees, yep, I mean, guess you already knew. Yeah, it's funny how, like, yeah, we made all that money, and now we're already losing almost all of it. We're going to be down to, like, half that, but, I mean, that is just sort of the economy of this game. Like I said, it's a very easy come, easy go, but I mean, I guess that's just, I wouldn't want it any other way. Anyways, one final time we have magic beans. Do you want them? Haha. 100 rupees for one piece. Alright, he at this point he knows it's a ripoff, but whatever. I guess we have no choice but to do it. And yeah, that was the last one. Like I said, there are 10 of them, and we've officially bought all 10. And then what does he say now? I guess he just says we're sold out. Oh, too bad, we're sold out. What? Oh, these beans are not for sale. Yeah, you can see that he's literally just like been eating them this whole time, but I guess he just wants to eat the rest. Yeah, pretty funny stuff. So anyways, yeah, like I said, those are all the magic beans in the game. We've already planted, I think. Yeah, we have 5, so yeah, we planted 5. And have 5 more to plant. There are a few more that we can plant right now. Not all of them, but I'll try to do what I can now. Anyways, yeah, now, like I said, now we can just kind of try and get more Skulltulas. It's now nighttime, which means they're going to come out. So yeah, let's just, I guess the next place we can go to is Lon Lon Ranch. Like I mentioned, there's a few there we weren't able to get last time, so let's check it out right now. Alright, yeah, so here we are at Lon Lon Ranch, and if I recall correctly, there's one of them right up over here. Yep, he taunted us before, but now we can get the last laugh. Well, assuming I can hit him. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. I should just pull out yeah, let me just get my slingshot. Yeah, it's kind of annoying that, like, you can't home in on them. You can only, like I said, you can only home in on, like, the token, which is kind of weird. But, I guess it's whatever. Yeah, it's kind of lame that we have to, like, use ammo, but I mean, at this point, of course, I have the big, like, seed bag, so I don't really have to worry about doing that. Anyways, yeah, there was that one, and I think there was also one, like, on the sign. Is that what? No, I think it was on the wall, right? Yeah. I think it was, like, on that far wall over there is where the other one that I saw before was. So, yeah, we can... Yeah, like I said, definitely this is the fastest way to move, is like this like back walking thing, but it's only really good if you're going in like a sort of straight line. Otherwise, it's like, I guess rolling is sort of the like the de facto like way that most people try and go fast. Okay, I guess it's not technically on the well, I guess it's not on the fence. It's on like the wall to the side of the fence. So anyways, yeah, we can do that, and we can grab that one as well real quick. Okay, the Gwei tried to interrupt my fun. That's okay. No, just get rid of you. Anyways, yeah, I think that's everything here. So yeah, next time I'll meet you in and I think Gerudo like Valley. I remember there was that one. So yeah, let's do that. This looks kind of suspicious over here, don't you think? I'm actually not sure if this is a place that you can bomb, but like, yeah, whenever you see these sort of like rock circles, it usually, or like, I guess it's sometimes mean that you can like bomb it, and yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, we're just like right outside of Gerudo Valley, and yeah, I noticed this. Let's check it out. Okay, this is interesting. Oh yeah, it looks like there's a Skulltula here. I like forgot about this one. Anyways, yeah, we got like these cobwebs which need fire to destroy them. Luckily, we've got our Din's fire, which can take care of it. There's also a cow down here, which is another like just kind of hilarious place to put a cow. And yeah, all this. Yeah, I think as you saw the Okay, you're going kind of crazy over here. Okay, interesting. I guess I may as well like see what you have to say. I mean, you probably have something really weird. You're like kind of in a unique location. Responding to your mask, the strange stone statue talks to you. Yeah, what do you have to say? Overheard this. They say that there is a switch that you can activate only by using the spin attack. I'm honestly not sure exactly what that's referring to, but I guess good to know. Anyways, yeah, like I mentioned, there's just kind of a cow down here. Another very strange cow location, but I guess that's just sort of this game for you. I mean, just like the one that was in that grotto on like Death Mountain, there's also one over here. And yeah, then there's a Skulltula. I guess I'm glad I thought to check. Yeah, I honestly didn't really remember that. Like I said, I remember a decent number of them, but I mean, there's 100, and it's been a while since I played this game, so I don't remember exactly everything. But I mean, I will say I do think I do a good job of sort of like the way I play games. I play games in a very like explorative like way. Like I always check everywhere. So I mean, I usually end up finding everything eventually. But anyways, yeah, that's another one. And yeah, I already explained what the cows do, but I don't think I need the milk right now. But anyways, yeah, I guess that was a good thing to check. Now we'll just head over to Gerudo Valley proper. And yeah, there was that one that was just sort of like on like the on the entrance bridge. So yeah, let's just do that one real quick. Also, I'm not sure if I ever like pointed out, but like this music is pretty banging, the Gerudo Valley theme. So I guess this is actually a location where like it changes from day to night, but it's like not the main Hyrule Field theme. So that's kind of interesting. But yeah, this is a pretty awesome song. You know, probably the most, well, one of the most well-known songs from this game, I would say. But yeah, just like the very I guess it's supposed to be like Andalusian, I think, like inspired song or something like that. With, you know, like with the guitar. But unfortunately, it's gonna stop because it's turning to night. But that's fine, because that's sort of what we want it to do. Yeah, now we can get our revenge on this guy. Yeah, it is yeah, I mean, that is like the main thing that like the boomerang unlocks, is just all the Skulltulas that we couldn't get before. So yeah, we can grab that one. And the other thing we can do here is you might have remembered that there was another one of those like a dirt patches at the bottom. I guess these are the Gerudo. I guess I did briefly point them out. Yeah, that was the other group of people who like the mask that we could have gotten. Okay, like he has no business. Yeah, that's probably a fair point. I mean, at least she just told us to leave and didn't like try and kidnap me to make her boyfriend like that one goddess or gossip stones. Yeah, the goddess, that's a different thing. But I think they're called gossip stones. Anyways, yeah, let's just plant yet another one of our beans in here, and again, that'll do something pretty cool someday. And yeah, and that actually will lead us right into Lake High, and that's the last place that I know has a few Skulltulas that we couldn't get. So yeah, we may as well you know, do that real quick as one last thing. Yeah, that's like the last thing that I guess that's like the last place really to go in general, is just over here. Yeah, there's the one, there's one, okay, I guess I'm getting ahead of myself, but yeah, there was the one other Skulltula that eluded us, and I think looks like it's about to turn from night today, but maybe I can still kill it just in time. Okay, it barely snuck away, but yeah, it was the one that was just like right here. So let's just yeah, just do this one more time. Yeah, like I said, it's super nice that we have the way to change the time of day ourselves just by doing that. And then yeah, just the one that's right here. Yeah, not really much to say about all these. It's just sort of, cause these are all kind of just locations that we've already been to. It's just sort of like a bit of a cleanup, just kind of grabbing them all while we're here. And then similarly, there was the patch of dirt that was over here. So yeah, we can just plant that as well. And yeah. So yeah, with that, I think that's everything that we can do at this point in the game. All that's left is just to just to like go to the Temple of Time and see what's cooking over there. I guess may as well read one more while we're here, you know, just to see what they have to say. I mean, it is always pretty interesting. Let's see what you got. Talks to you. Overheard this. Say that there is a secret on the road that leads to Lake Hylia. I guess that's referring to that one Deku scrub who sells the piece of heart for 10 rupees, if I were to guess. I'm not 100% sure, but I guess that's probably what makes the most sense. But I'm not entirely sure. Anyways, I guess this is the one time that we can actually use the owl, because, yeah, like I said, we just are going to want to go back to, to Hyrule Castle. So, yeah, we may as well I guess, go with him. And, I guess that's a bit of a fast travel. But, yeah, the warps in this game are kind of limited. There is, like, a sort of warp system later on that we'll get to. And then, yeah, there's, like, the Lost Woods has a few connecting things. There's a few other like connections, like for example, we could have like taken that one like hole that would have taken us to Zora's domain that we used like when we got the bottle that had like Ruto's message in it, and then like from there that maybe would have been a bit closer. I'm not totally sure, but I mean, and then yeah, there's a few places where Cape Horrigaebora can take us. There's also this over here. I don't think there's anything here, but I guess, I mean, it is a bombable rock. We may as well see what's going on over here. I mean, why not? Okay, well, it did have a hole. I mean, I guess that's to be expected. And okay, yeah, just another probably just a rupee chest. What do you have to say? Let's see. Yeah, I always forget. They're like the gossips that are in a lot of these grows as well. The horse Gandalf rides is a solid black Gerudo stallion. Alright, I mean, I guess a bit of lore insight into the game. I mean, I didn't know what type of horse Gandalf's was, but I guess if you wanted to know, that's the gossip zone that'll tell you. But yeah, I mean, there's a ton of grows in this game, like I showed off. I mean, a lot of them are kind of weird. I mean, I think I showed like the one with like that like really weird like texturing in the Lost Woods, or I guess technically the Sacred Forest Meadow. And but yeah, there's a ton of them. I don't know where all of them are, but I think I know all the ones that actually have a valuable thing in it. Yeah, I may as well grab a little bit more money. And yeah, like I said, the only place left to go now is the Temple of Time, which if you don't remember is over here in the corner of Castle Town. And yeah, we briefly visited it before, and yeah, now this is the point that we actually have to go and do stuff there. So yeah, I guess that's gonna be it for today. I guess this is probably a pretty good place to stop. Next time we will go in the Temple of Time, do all that stuff that Zelda was talking about, and we'll see what happens. It should be quite interesting. So anyways, yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, take care.